Hi there, I'm Tracy from Shelburne Gift Company in Shelburne, Vermont, where we design, create, and deliver custom gifts and fine stationery for weddings, events, and corporate clients. If there is a wedding in your future, congratulations. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk with you today about ordering wedding invitations, and specifically about ordering wedding invitations online. Now, we are not here to bash any of the wedding invitation websites. There are certainly some that have a lot of beautiful work on them and that I'm sure offer great experiences. But I'm also here to say that I firmly believe there are some very compelling reasons and advantages of working with a local stationer over working through a website, and I'd like to share a few of those with you today. First and foremost, it is really super helpful to have a live human to go through the process with you. Ordering wedding invitations can be really overwhelming and intimidating. There are a lot of questions, a lot of decisions that need to be made through the process. Everything from what type of printing and paper do you want to use? There are fonts and colors to be decided upon. What pieces do you need? All the way down to the wording. Boy, in this day and age, there are a lot of really unique family situations that need to be handled. We have seen some doozies, and we can help walk you through that and figure out how to word your invitation so that at the end of the day, everybody on both sides of the family is 100% thrilled with the finished product. There's also the peace of mind that comes from working with a live local person who will stand behind everything they sell to you 100%. We're here in the community. We guarantee that you will be pleased with your invitations. So will our vendors. We have chosen vendors really carefully that we have worked with for many, many years and that we know will stand behind their products. So in the rare event that there is some kind of a problem, we will make sure that it's taken care of. In a lot of cases, you might not even know that there was a problem because we'll take care of it without you having to even know about it or deal with it. So again, 100% satisfaction guaranteed on your wedding invitations. Another thing to consider is that invitations and paper products don't always look and feel like you thought they were going to when you saw them online. Computer screens all look different. Printers, everybody's printer prints something a little bit differently. So what you think you're getting online may not end up being, the final product may not end up being what you thought. Order samples. If you are ordering online and the company offers you that option, get samples of the paper, get samples of the printing. You want to know what it's going to look like. Honestly, over the years that we've done this, we have had situations where brides have come in and said, we ordered our invitations from a website, we hate them, we're starting over, can you help us? So you can avoid having to worry about that situation happening when you work with Shelburne Gift Company. Another point I wanted to mention has to do with selection. A lot of times people just assume, oh, I have to go online to get the biggest selection, and certainly when you're on websites, the sky is the limit. You can find thousands of choices, but you can do that with us too, or with a local stationer. We offer thousands of selections, everything from the very traditional formal invitations. We work with companies like Vera Wang and Crane, to letterpress companies that can produce that really rustic Vermont type of look, to really fun, modern digital designs that can be a great option for brides who are more of a budget. So we even have a really nice selection of items that we can print right here in-house. We have our own in-house printing system, and that can be a great option, again, when you're looking at budget or your turnaround times. Which leads us to the next reason. Sometimes brides and grooms will come in and say, oh my goodness, it's March and our wedding's in May. We didn't realize the invitations were supposed to be in the mail 8 to 10 weeks out. Have no fear. We do have, as I say, some companies that we can work with that can turn things around very quickly, as well as our own in-house printing system. With those designs, we can usually have things to you in less than a week, depending on the scope of the project, sometimes even just a few days, depending on what you're looking for. So if you're on a tight time frame, come on in and see us. We'll see how we can help you out. Next is that oftentimes people will think, well, I have to go online to get the best price. And I'm here to let you know that is definitely not always the case. We work with a lot of vendors, again, in all price ranges, and some of them sell items on their own websites, and they sell them at the same price that we can offer them to you if you come here and order from us in the studio. With our vast selection, we have a huge variety of price ranges, and we can almost always steer you in the direction of something that will work with the budget that you have in mind. Here's something that happens a lot. Couple comes in, they say they have a pretty set idea as far as how much money they're looking to spend on their invitations, and then they start looking and they fall in love with something that is much more expensive than what they had planned. The nice thing about working with a local stationer is oftentimes we can help figure out ways that we can tweak things with you so that you're still getting the invitation that you love, but we can cut costs in certain areas depending on what you're looking for. So again, the expertise and advice of somebody who has worked in this industry for many, many years. Hey, well, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that when you shop locally, you support a lot of your local community members. You are supporting local businesses, local vendors, local charities, all of the initiatives that your local sales taxes are going to. So it's really nice when you can think that your money is going back into your community rather than into the pocket of some corporate CEO in another state or another country. Lastly, because we are talking about ordering invitations online, I did just want to take a minute to say a word about Minted. We know there are a lot of brides who are big fans of Minted, and we totally get it. The designs are beautiful. They're created by independent artists, which is awesome. And you also get the convenience of online shopping. Guess what? We're a Minted partner. So what that means is that if you find a design that you love on Minted, but you might be a little hesitant to go through the process of ordering because you have questions about wording or what you need, we can help you through that, and we can place the order for you so you can get the local expertise and advice, but you can get the beautiful design that you want. So just get in touch with us, give us a call. You can email us a link to the design or come in and see us. We can bring your iPad, or we can look it up on ours, and we can go through that process with you, and it'll be the same price as what you find on the Minted website. So it's a win-win for everybody. The bottom line is this: we are here to help you. We are here to make the process fun for you. Planning a wedding is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful or intimidating. And we want you to have a good time. It's supposed to be the happiest time of your life. So come on in, bring your mom, bring your bridesmaid, your groom, whatever the case may be. We'll sit with you. We'll try to make sure that you get to enjoy the process, or we can work remotely with people. I just was on the phone this week with a bride in Germany who is getting married in Stowe later this year, and we're helping with welcome gifts. So we can work through phone, email, FaceTime, and are happy to do it. So we hope that we get the chance to meet you soon. Meanwhile, keep up with what we are doing on Instagram, on Facebook. We are Shelburne Gift. You can also sign up for our email newsletters on our website or our YouTube, and we hope that we'll be in touch soon. Thanks so much for listening.